revolutionary. She's not only a teacher at Monroe Middle School right here in San Jose, but an international poet using her art to create radical change. Please welcome ASHA.
Hey, what's good, y'all? My name is ASHA. I was your MC and host last year at the Women's March. It's good to see y'all again. Please show some love by visiting my website at ashapoet.com. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna spit a little something for you. She walked, knowing they would question intentions, driven into mass distraction and deception. She walked, knowing they are terrified of her coming up on their heels, the feeling of knowing she has always had to run twice as fast, nevertheless she persisted. She walked, knowing her body, her very existence is perceived as a threat, knowing that her indigenous skin has had to justify its claim to be deserving of a home. Colonized, displaced, but still rooted in ancestral soil. She spoke, knowing her place would never be handed to her, never given a seat at the table, so she would have to make it. Take it if she had to, but she wouldn't be silenced anymore. She spoke, knowing others would have to stop speaking for her, claiming stories instead of speaking truths, because since a youth, those in power have chosen to fabricate narratives, and she's tired of seeing her community be erased before her eyes. She spoke, knowing so many have been silenced. A moment of silence. She is unapologetic, knowing the hair on her knuckles is ancestral gifted wisdom, not another reason to conform, not sorry for clapbacks because entitlement has allowed fingers to run through foreign hair without permission. She is unapologetic. Disappointed but not surprised, knowing that in 2018, 34 people have already been killed by the police. That white supremacy is on the rise from shadows behind familiar faces. She is unapologetic because she is tired of having to apologize. They are tired of having to apologize. They are unapologetic, knowing pronouns are trivial until abusive. That a woman is not defined by genitalia. Unapologetic, knowing that binaries are for the past, and in order to preserve the future, dignity and humanity should not be treated as a privileged present. Amen. Compassion is not a gift, nor can it be plagiarized. Come on. She knew even if she had to do it alone, she would. That's right. She would sing when others would say silence. That's right. Music of resiliency would find sanity and speak when she had no voice. Calling her to decide between justice and love, between any means necessary and complacency. But what the ignorant always fail to recognize is that the most romantic are always the most revolutionary. That's right.
Give it up for ASHA, ladies and gentlemen. One more time.